Hello friends, welcome back to Early Years. Today's topic is need for security and emotional bonding with young children. To start with, I will give you a hypothetical situation. Imagine that you are going to a completely new planet. You don't know anybody there, you don't know how to use the things there, and you don't know how to communicate. How does it feel? And then there are like one or few people who are constantly coming and trying to communicate with you, trying to meet your basic needs such as giving you food, helping you to freshen up, and trying to make things a little easy and comfortable for you. Then how would you feel? Wouldn't you be a bit inclined to the persons who are trying to help you out there? At least until you become self-sufficient? Think about it. Now, apply the same situation to a newborn baby. A baby is completely new to the environment, or the environment is completely new to the child, and the child is like totally dependent on the persons present there. So, there is this primary caregiver who is going to meet the needs of the child, such as feeding the baby, changing the baby, comforting the baby, and trying to communicate with the baby. Slowly what happens? The child is going to develop a sense of security that there is somebody to take care of the needs of the child, and then slowly what happens is the child starts believing that this place is very safe to be in. So what is happening? A sense of trust, hope, belief, and confidence is building in the child. So learning happens much faster when the child is constantly being communicated with and taken care of. This is a sign of healthy development, both physically and mentally. As months pass by, the environment of the child is widening, getting bigger and bigger, such as meeting new people and new places. So this sense of trust needs to be continuously built on by the close family members. Otherwise what happens is the child is going to develop some sort of fear or anxiety and lack of confidence in them. This is why you would have noticed that some children have the stranger anxiety. When they go out, meet new people, they are really worried and they are in some sort of fear or anxiety. Now, how can this sense of trust or sense of security can be built in children? Let us see. Number 1, responding to your child's needs on time. Number 2, listening attentively to your child no matter how young he or she is. Number 3, assuring and reassuring your child that you love them very much and you are always there for them. Another important point, many of our elders would say that when the baby is crying, do not lift them, do not carry them, let them cry for a while, otherwise they get used to you, right? I don't know if I should call it a myth, but it is very important that you respond to your child on time. Another important point is, many of our elders would say that do not carry a child immediately when the child is crying. Let the child cry for some time, otherwise they are getting used to being comforted and being carried always. I don't know if I should call it as a myth, but it is very important that you should immediately respond to your child's needs for all the good reasons that I mentioned earlier. Spending more time with children by playing or just being with them, that also helps. Next is, when you have to go out or when you have to leave the child, do not sneak out or run away from the child. Many of us do that. Even at times I do it, like divert the child with something else, and if I really have to go out, I do divert their attention and sneak away from that place. But what is going to happen is, every time you do that, the child is going to believe that you are running away from them, and that confidence level will be going down in children. So to avoid this, it is better to win their trust. Initially it is difficult, but slowly over time they will understand that you are going and then coming back to them after some time. Taking the children outdoor, be it play park or just a walk or talking with the neighbors, all these things will help them see the outside world and outside people and get used to them. So as you socialize with your friends and neighbors or the outsiders, what happens is you are modeling your behavior. The child is going to think that this is very common and it is not something to be afraid or worried about. Letting children play with other children. Age doesn't matter really. Let them play with the other children so that they learn a lot of good things like sharing with each other, taking turns, communicating with each other, and learning different ways of playing. So this is an important factor for social and emotional well-being. Some of you have been asking me to do the videos in Tamil also. So all the videos are going to be in English as well as separately in Tamil. Check the description box for videos in Tamil on the same topic. Thank you. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and share with your friends and family. Thank you very much for your support. Happy parenting.